What is good? I mean, what is really good, my people? It is your UK troller brother, Dr. Blick, the darkest man around. And I want to talk about the anime community and YouTube as a whole. And, where do I start? And the reason why I'm doing this is because I got a lot to get off my chest about the Dragon Ball community, about the One Piece community, about the Naruto community. And there's one thing that freaking pisses me the hell off. And that is when you get a bunch of people that come on your video, or just in general, or just on Twitter, like YouTube and Twitter. Let's talk about that. Okay, the anime community. Xenoverse 2 is coming out. I'm looking forward to getting that game. I'm going to pick that game up. I'm going to try and cover it. I'm going to try and do the best I can with this game. And same, I'm going to try and make Dragon Ball Super discussions and do all this stuff, yada, 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 yada. Well, there's one thing that freaking pisses me off, that freaking stops me from getting hyped, that freaking is pushing me away from the Dragon Ball community. And that is the fact that people will defend the little living shit and say Dragon Ball Super's perfection, Dragon Ball Super's amazing, this is how you make an anime episode, this is how you do it, bruh. It's been a freaking year for us to get content that is somewhat good. Like, it's been a freaking year. It's been a freaking year. Like, if you're willing to put up with shit for 1 year, you should be able to do that for any other anime. Like, why is the rules different? Yes, it is Dragon Ball, the nostalgia, yada, yada, yada. Seeing your favorite characters go at it again. Like, sometimes the community pisses me off to the point I'm going to say this. I wish Super would get cancelled. Like, the community pisses me off deep down that I wish Super would get cancelled. And then you get the freaking tryhards and burning blood that's like, you just need to get good at the game. You just need to find ways around the game. The game's freaking broken. When something's broken, you should not defend it for being broken. If an awakening is easy to avoid, you can sidestep, you can avoid it, but why can't I attack it? Why can't I attack the freaking awakening? What game allows you to awaken into a form and just literally just lets you sidestep and dodge and weave for the whole entire time? And that's the freaking thing that I hate about the anime community. It pisses me off a lot. It actually makes me mad, and it really grinds my gears. Like, it really, you don't understand. When I go on Twitter and when I see people saying that this, like, Xenoverse 2 can be the greatest anime game ever, and then, like, when I say I'm not hyped, they're like, why? Why are you hyped? Why don't you like the cover? What about Budokai 1? What about Budokai 2? What about Budokai 3? Them covers were shit! Them covers were absolute garbage. Like, why do I have to be hyped? Why do I have to do this? Just because I'm not hyped doesn't mean I'm not looking forward to playing the game. I'm not hyped because the community is overhyped. The Dragon Ball community makes it hard to be hyped because the expectation is so high to the freaking point that you wonder, have they seen other good shows that freaking bodies it in terms of storyline, that freaking bodies it in terms of consistency, that freaking bodies it in terms of overall content of the series, even action. Wow. I'm just getting stuff on my mind, the bottom line is YouTube is unfair. And I'm not saying that to whine about it, it's just the reality of things. You can freaking listen to your subs. They may, Blake, put out this video. Put out this video. You put the video out and then it does garbage. Like, the thing that worries me the most about YouTube, that makes me think about a lot, and this is why, and Venj, if you're watching this video, this is why I say this all the time. Why are you, like, Venj always says to me, why are you so surprised that your channel, your video is doing well? Like, it always does well. I'm surprised because I get this thing in my mind that, will I be able to keep this up? How long will it take for people to get tired of me and for people to freaking, like, brush me aside? Because, like I said, YouTube don't wait for no one. If there's someone out there that can offer something better, they will ditch you and go over to the person that can offer something better than you can. And that is pretty much why one of the reasons why I distance myself from Dragon Ball community. And another reason they can't freaking, like, I can't get hyped. Like, the reason why I can't get hyped, because the community is overhyped. Like, yes, people say I should get off Twitter. Yes, I do get off Twitter. But people say the episode was awesome. And when I say I don't like it, they're like, why? Why don't you like it? This episode was a masterpiece. This is how anime should be made. Like, the show is so damn flawed. We've been at this for a freaking year. A year. For this show to actually get something that is somewhat decent. And then we got Xenoverse coming out, and people getting so high. It's like, oh my gosh, we can fly around Toki City. Yes, that is hype news. But when I point out something that may not be on the game, like a main menu, for example, people say, why do we need a main menu? Who wants a main menu? I was like, games like GTA. Oh, no, it's not. This is not GTA. This is something completely different. Yes, okay, we do get that you can't, like, the reason why I would compare this to GTA, so in terms of it having a main menu. GTA, free roam. Xenoverse, free roam. Main menu is put in place so that you can get around places easier. And when I mean get around places easier, yes, they want us to mainly focus around Toki or freaking Canton City, whatever that bullshit is called. They do that so that you can focus around. That is fine. But the reason why I'm saying that you need a main menu, because if this is like Xenoverse 1, where you freaking have to connect to the stupid damn servers, online can potentially be so dog dookie, booty, butt cheeks, ass cheeks as a whole. And I've literally been on edge. Like, Twitter has pissed me off. I've reached my breaking point. I can't take it anymore. Like, YouTube ain't hard. Ain't easy. Things may be fine when they put it out there, but deep down, some people might be raging. Some people might be mad at the bullshit that is getting put out there. And some people defend the living shit out of their own stuff, and then they just be a hypocrite about something else. I'm not talking about no one, and I'm being deadly serious. And if someone freaking says I'm talking about someone, I'm freaking gonna block your ass. I'm just talking about in general. You shouldn't defend One Piece for having terrible animation. You shouldn't defend Naruto for having filler. You shouldn't defend Dragon Ball for having inconsistency and plot holes. All of this bullshit should be called out, and we shouldn't be licking their ass cheeks for this bullshit. Bottom line is, you can't be a hypocrite and then complain why are people saying that you are a hypocrite. This is how life works. If you're so sure about something, that you pretty much confirming it, and then it doesn't happen, people are going to come for your cheeks. YouTube is a platform that you have a chance to build up positive subs. You have a chance to build up negative subs. You got a chance to build yourself up and pretty much shape the way your community is. You get dumb people, you get freaking smart asses. You get people that when you play a freaking anime fighting game, they be like, you just need to get around the game. You just need to get good at the game. This ain't broken because I can get around it, so it's not broken. Even though it forces you to freaking defend and sidestep for the whole entire time that they're in their freaking awakening. This is just me getting stuff on my mind. I'm sorry that I've done a lot of outbursts. It's just that the community has pissed me off. Like, I can't take this anymore. Like, if you decide to dislike the video, you decide to like the video, I'm not talking about anyone. I'm just talking about people as a whole. And yeah, the community is full of hypocrites. People defend their own shit when things shouldn't be defended. Like, you can't call a series out for having bad animation when the series that you like is one of the most flawed series out there. You can't call a shit out for having filler when the series you like has a ton of filler in it. Like, just stop whining and stop bum licking and stop making excuses for your show pulling out bullshit. But as a whole, guys, I'm done.